2011 Northside Educators of the Year represent the best in teaching, from rookies to veteran educators. Here are our profiles of the 2011 First-Year Educators of the Year. These teachers represent Lackland City Elementary School, Connally Middle School, and Marshall High School.
I'm going to do the calendar today since today is the first day of the month. Who wants to tell me what month we're on now?
The first year of teaching can be overwhelming, but Jessica De Leon says the students help her keep everything in perspective.
The aha moments are when you are having a stressful day and you're trying to get all your paperwork in and done, and then the child comes up to you and tells you something they did or shows you something that they succeeded at, and it just fills your day with joy knowing that they're succeeding in their writing or in their reading or in their math. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling.
You're simply the best.
Jessica is the 2011 First-Year Elementary Educator of the Year and a second-grade bilingual teacher at Lackland City Elementary School. The Texas A&M San Antonio graduate was a substitute teacher for a year, including a long-term assignment at Lackland City.
Tell me what the vertices are of this cube.
Now, with almost a full year of teaching behind her, Jessica is proud to have created a supportive classroom full of positive energy. There are group cheers and frequent compliments all around. Her warm personality is evident, but students respect that she can be firm too.
It's kind of tough to work, but she loves us all equally. That's why it's called tough love. She always teaches us good things, and she cares about us.
Ms. De Leon hopes students see her as someone they can rely on, no matter what.
But I love my job. I really, really do. It's one of the best things to wake up in the morning and feel great about what you're going to do that day.
Just draw a line and title it Pet.
Shanna Priest is teaching her students about the art of persuasion, and arguing like cats and dogs is exactly what she had in mind. Before writing their own persuasive essays, students split into groups to come up with compelling reasons why a cat, dog, or even no pet is the best choice.
I have a lot of discussion, as you can see. It's not just sit down, write me a paper, I try to relate it to their real world, talking about pets, something that they're gonna like to do. It's not open the book and get started. So there's just numerous activities that we're constantly doing. We're constantly moving around the room, everything like that. And I like noise.
You're simply the best.
Shanna is making some noise herself. She was honored as the 2011 First-Year Middle School Educator of the Year. The 6th grade English teacher at Connally Middle School is also a Northside product. She graduated from Holmes High School and later Texas State, but says it was her Northside teachers who inspired her to enter the teaching profession. Now it's students who appreciate Ms. Priest's teaching style because they see her as relatable, funny, and there to help them succeed.
She helps us learn in fun ways, and I want to be an author, and she's showing me ways to achieve what I want, my goal in life.
She is nice, wonderful, great teacher. If I could have her for all my classes, I would.
How many are going to persuasive essay?
Developing relationships with students has definitely been important to Shanna.
3. They know outside the hall they could talk to me about anything, But once they come into the classroom, it's serious work, and they understand that.
And no matter how heated the presentation of arguments gets, or what side of the pet debate her students end up on, Shanna Priest is exactly where she wants to be.
I couldn't have asked for a better first year here at Connally.
Slope intercept or standard form?
Titus Hawthorne never planned to become a teacher, but now, after a year teaching algebra at Marshall High School, he can't imagine himself in any other profession.
I definitely feel the most stress that I've ever felt in all of my jobs, or in the few that I've had, but also the most gratification on the other end of that. So it's kind of a give and a take. I mean, it's definitely the most stress, but also the most gratifying feeling that I've had from a job.
You're simply the best.
Titus is the 2011 First-Year High School Educator of the Year, a surprising honor for someone who studied communications in college and previously worked in television production in Los Angeles. While living in San Antonio with a friend last year, Titus stumbled into math tutoring at Marshall, realized he really enjoyed it, and decided to become a certified teacher.
Basically, I feel like I'm never wasting my time. I feel like every hour I spend here, every minute is going towards something. And so it's not really the math part that's keeping me going. It's more of just them, just being responsible for them.
Mr. Hawthorne says it's his job to keep his students motivated and to be patient no matter what. He doesn't mind answering endless questions, offering multiple explanations, or dissecting problems on the board. Titus is always calm, collected, and committed to his students.
Now this is our original equation.
Perhaps the greatest compliment of his teaching abilities comes from them. Students say they genuinely feel like he wants them to succeed.
He makes math feel easier than it is. Like, he makes it feel like it's something that's a lot more fun, I guess. So it makes me feel comfortable about math, makes me not as pressured to take the tax.
He's very fun and lively, and he's always trying to help us out. Like, if we have a problem, we can always come before after school or during sixth period lunch to come and ask any questions that we have. And he's always like, he'll explain something. He'll take the extra mile to make sure that we understand it and make sure that we're doing it correctly.
Mr. Hawthorne's formula for happiness is surprisingly simple.
Now, what do you notice about the multiple choices, guys? You find something that you're passionate about and run with it. That's what I've learned this year, mainly.